Here's the most...
Am I live? It's not saying that I'm live. Now it's saying that I'm live. Okay, cool. Yep, turn that volume down. Hey, how we doing? I think you guys are tied. I am not first. I'm gonna call it a photo finish. What's up, everybody? Sapphire, Jody, Scrabble. I need to get a second phone mount. I didn't think this all the way through. I was actually loving that Versa. Yeah, I ended up getting a Nissan Versa, and at first I was like, I don't know about this, but Abstract, what's up? But this thing's getting like 50 miles to the gallon. So, oh, I still have the Chrysler. I just didn't want to put like an extra like 5,000 miles on it doing the road trip. So yeah, I'm just renting this one. Charlie's gonna come back with a brand new car. Is somebody giving me a car that I don't know about? Sorry, I'm like, camera here. I need to get a second phone mount. Initially, just save me from being brainwashed by YouTube shorts. I do what I can, Sapphire. I do what I can. Mayberry, Blonde, have you dashed at all yet? Yes. I dashed. My first dash was in Rapid City, South Dakota. While I recommend visiting there, I definitely do not recommend dashing there. Looking a little burnt. Yeah, I got some major sun. And on top of that, I shaved with a razor, and that was not a good idea. I will tell you this, because I'm not going to spoil anything for the video. Rapid City, the zone that it's in stretches 96 miles from west to east. Yeah, that's real book. Jim, how's it going? When should Nova expect you in Virginia? I'm gonna do, this is gonna be like a whole West Coast kind of thing, and then I'm gonna plan another trip going east. Carrie, how we doing? Jen, hello, Vagabond. I am actually in a hotel parking lot. I hope they don't notice me. Right outside of Sturgis. Does my DoorDash map have, it's still got audio. I've got might have to see if there's an update. They might notice you, but might be like, there's a strange guy out in the park. Yeah, there's definitely there's a few strange people out here. Not counting me. You're only a few hours from me if you're in Sturgis. Oh, I am. Yeah, Sturgis is like right behind me. It's so lush and green and hilly here. Few of my favorite people live in Rapid City. Oh, you're in North Dakota. Okay. I took a couple. I took a couple orders in Rapid City. That was a nightmare. It was well, I recorded it all, but mileage wise it wasn't too bad. The miles were off compared to what the app said, but there's so many one-way streets just like Lincoln, and most of the town the speed limit's like 30 miles an hour. So it wasn't even the miles, it was the time. It was a nightmare. Are you driving across state lines just for no, we're well, that might be half the reason, but I'm vlogging the whole thing, so hills are better than cornfields. Yes. I'm surrounded by them now. Might be in profile in the settings. Otherwise, I'm not sure if you have Android or iPhone, but what was I gonna say? Squirrel moment. The settings in your phone, if you go to the app. Yeah, if you go into settings, find the or the Dasher app, and then go in there, there might be settings for sound. I haven't had an Android in like 10 years. You could probably buy a house on the cheap out there. Oh, for sure. It is. I actually delivered to the biggest trailer park, but you couldn't see anything because it was a absolute downpour. Most lightning I've seen in a long time. But I could not. It was pouring so hard I couldn't even record. I couldn't hear myself think, and at one point I was on the interstate and there were people. Zach, what's up? The people on the interstate, it was pouring down so hard, everybody had like slowed down and had their hazards on. I hadn't seen that before. Oh, quit your barking. Yeah, there's little dogs over there and big dog that just walked in. Formerly 512. Okay. I was like, I recognize the profile picture, but DoorDash is reaming me because I don't accept it. Yeah, I don't. I am outside of Sturgis. I I have honestly never seen it rain so hard in my entire life, with the exception of that storm. It was absolutely insane. And there's a employee walking by me. Did that in Michigan all the time. Whew. Well, yeah, you're far enough. You're far. I can't talk. You're far enough north that, yeah, it would. Uber's just as bad as DoorDash. Yeah, I'll probably be doing some Uber when we get back. It being college, we'll get back in session, I think the middle of August, and then end of August we'll start having football games. Haven't seen a drop since March. There was plenty here for everybody. Because originally I looked at the weather and everything was going to be fine. I was actually going to go live at Mount Rushmore. And then that storm lasted a lot longer than it was supposed to. Yeah, I rented it for the month, or for a month. Between DoorDash and YouTube, it's a write off for me. Worse than it's been and slow. Normal Tuesday in Lincoln. Yeah, it's definitely going to be tax write off. Yeah, Jen, I was really hoping for Mount Rushmore. Melissa, how's it going? 1,500 for a month. For renting? No, I think it was like 1,200. 2021 Nissan Versa. What is the weirdest thing you have picked up? Um, Dog treats with lube. It was either lube or condoms. Um, Picked up plenty of pregnancy tests. Plan B. No toys yet. Yet. My friend wants me to do DoorDash, Uber Eats, YouTube channels at GoPro. I actually just edit with the GoPro app, the Quick app, and iMovie. It's pretty simple. I know. I really wanted to go to Rushmore. I wanted to go so bad. going okay, waiting on orders that are good enough for me to leave the house for. I can't exactly do that. Shop and pay, I would definitely give that a try, especially this time of the year. Faith, hey Charlie, just thought you should know we finished the puzzle. You finally finished the queen puzzle. David, how's it going? Why don't you go or make a plan for it later? There's always the way back. That is true. I have no idea which way I'm coming back. How far am I going tonight? I have no idea. Part of me wants to just keep on driving, but we'll see. Try to make you pick up 20 bags of pine straw for $7. Was that like a Tractor Supply order or what? I enjoy being fashionably late. David likes to make an appearance. Are you sleeping in the car? Probably. Probably. Oh, I'm definitely winging it. It is the amount of stress that I felt lifted off my shoulders when I left. As soon as I hit the interstate this morning, I was like, whew. Why would you be sleeping in the car? Because I'm cheap. Nah, it's all part of the experience. I will not overdo myself. I have done the Nebraska to Washington drive straight through in like 26 hours. I don't recommend it. No better feeling than being on the open road. Trust me, I've got plenty of video, all the different scenery. So far only dashed in Rapid City, and it was a nightmare. I highly recommend visiting. I don't recommend dashing. I know got quite a few new faces in since I said it, but the DoorDash zone for Rapid City is 96 miles from east to west. Oh, I'm definitely not going to drive all night. Yeah, no, I want daylight. Yeah, 96 miles. I had to do Google Maps because it just kept going and going and going, and I'm pretty sure that covers like almost 3 counties. And then just to the southwest of it, they've got another zone that is probably like 2 miles by 2 miles, and it's one tiny town. Probably a place that nobody's heard of DoorDash, if there is such a thing. And to think my market's 10 miles across. Yeah. It's... I wish I had a third phone so I could show you. But yeah, if you Google Maps or Apple Maps, if you put in directions from... Just put in Rapid City, South Dakota to Kadoka, Kadoka. It'll come up 96 miles. Now, granted, the speed limit on the interstate is 80, and everybody's doing like 85 to 90. That's still a lot of miles. I can't wait to go on vacation to Texas and Florida. Not at the same time. Texas is another place you could spend a whole day driving across that state. Yep, Montana's going to be 80 as well. Or most of Montana. Yeah. So tomorrow will be Billings and probably Missoula. I'm probably going to be able to make it all the way through Montana. I think I am about 4 hours from Billings, so I should be able to do lunchtime in Billings and might get to Missoula for dinner rush. I gotta crack the windows, guys. It's a little... Laura, how you doing? The Billings apartment. I was driving to northern Iowa one time and missed my exit. Ended up... Wow. Yeah, John, what's up? Hopefully there's not too much background noise. How did you find out that zone was 96 miles east to west? So basically, the west end of the zone is Rapid City, and the east end stretches just past a town called Kadoka. So I just Google mapped the Rapid City to that town, and it's 96 miles. Funeral, did I miss something? John, yeah, it's been a little bit. Now we got 44 people in here. You just wanted to see my sunburnt face. Oh, I absolutely love driving. Thought it said funeral before, sorry. No, as far as I know, everybody's still alive. So... he's making his face DoorDash red. Just got to get out of the craziness called Lincoln. Yes, I need my time in the mountains. That is my happy place. I am planning to swing back through for that on the 3rd. Valerie, how's it going? I would go crazy if I didn't have mountains. Next hill tattoo DoorDash next it. No, I'd have to lose a bet. I'd have to lose a big bet for that to happen. Yeah, I'm going to Mechanical, what's up? No tip, no tread. Wow. DoorDash is a second level of hell according to anyone doing it. Well, I already said yes in the last video, Aldi is purgatory. Jan, yes, I am. I'm gonna have 2 or 3 videos drop and take a, not on the same day, but take some time to and you guys will still see that because I'm still gonna record that. Montana, I'm doing well. How are you? If service economy fails, what is next? I don't think it's gonna fail. If it does, then there'll be plenty of warning about it. Glacier National Park? I have not. Not yet. Now I'm gonna have to look that up. Doing the Sun Road. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Montana, glad to hear. I'm about, I don't know, hour and a half away. 2 hours. DoorDash sends me a crap order, I don't accept it, then they pause me 3 or 4 times. Oh, so they're DoorDash is playing tag with you. So how's it going? Road to the Sun is a bucket list item for me. I've got quite a few places on my list. I am in South Dakota. Clear Adventure. How's it going, man? From New Mexico. That is one state that I have not been to. But I want to go. Sorry, just people watching. Has boat tours. See, I haven't been to Flathead Lake either. At some point, I'd just love to like hit the road for an unknown amount of time and just dash and drive and visit every single state. But I can't drive to Hawaii though, so. Alaska, I would drive to. I actually have an uncle that was stationed in Alaska. Long time ago. I'm watching some videos. What was that? There's some show on the History Channel, I think, about weird people from Alaska. Zozo, no, I am in a rental car. So I'm planning on driving like at least 5,000 miles. So it was long term, it was better to save those 5,000 miles on my car and use Enterprise. And no, they didn't pick me up. 90, my zone is 90. Jeez. Oh, $2 a mile, yeah. No, it's 2021. I think it's got like 36,000 on it. Born in New Mexico, grew up in Alaska. That was definitely a culture shock, I'm sure. Nissan Versa. I'm also getting crazy good gas mileage with it. Even doing 80, 85 miles an hour. I did get the car up to 88 though, and yeah, nothing happened. I'm supposed to be doing chores right now. It isn't. Screw it. Are you doing deliveries while live? Good to see you, Sarah. No, today, no. At some point, I will be doing live right along. At least one or two. At least, yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying now. Ellen, how's it going? No, I'm gonna do a few live ride-alongs. I need to get a second phone mount though. Appreciate it, John. Forgot to tell you this morning, you gotta hurry back so I can share this Costco haul with you. Customer canceled after checkout. Ooh. Yeah, I still needed roads. I want to say after taxes and everything, it was like around $1,200 for the month. But like I said, that's a write-off, and it's cheaper to rent by the week. versus a day or a couple days, but then it's cheaper to rent. If you're gonna rent, you figure for a month, it's better to do it at a month at a time instead of week by week. I am just outside of Sturgis, and I'm a month early. Now, I've been to Sturgis before during bike week. 9:35 here in Florida. Yeah, it's 7:35 here. I think I'm like an hour inside mountain time. Tomorrow's plan is Billings for lunch and Missoula later in the day. Probably try to get there for evening. And I missed oh, super sticker from John. Appreciate that, John. Next time I'll be more prepared. I've got my tripod and everything, so I can like look at everything that's going on. Still can't get on Instacart. I'm still on Spark, on their wait list. Florida to Massachusetts. See, I want to go to Massachusetts. I want to go to Boston and Monticello, Virginia, all that. Appreciate it, John. We'll see you in the comments, man. Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of videos. I've seen people say trying signing up for Instacart in a big city, and then after you get accepted, change it. I should try to go on Instacart. Not here, because there's nothing around here. I'm gonna try GoPuff, but it's only in New Orleans. Norma, actually, with GoPuff, I've seen GoPuff orders on Uber Eats. So, Randy, what's up? Families from Connecticut. Yeah, my love of history. Todd, what's up? I want to go back east. See all the battlefields and Dave, what's up? Now we got 2 Daves in. I'm just hanging out here outside of Sturgis, South Dakota. Oh, I'm definitely making a trip to Boston, for sure. Are you jamming to some good tunes in the road? I finished one audiobook. I think I'm maybe a third of the way through a second audiobook. I'm taking some days off, but I'm not gonna stop working or putting videos out. 2021 Nissan Versa. I was actually really pleasantly surprised with the fuel mileage. When's the next video coming out? What the heck's today? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm doing a live. It's Tuesday. Next video will be out Thursday, and then I should be back to normal. There'll be some scenery in that video. My mom is a top dasher. It's this time of the year, it's definitely nice if you're able to keep top dasher. It's got its perks, it's got its downfalls, but that's with everything. You need a Parks and Rec audio. I got like 5 or 6 audiobooks that I swear I listen. The only time I listen to them is when I'm taking a road trip. What's to see and where you're at? I effectively am, yes. And I didn't know, honestly, I didn't even know if, when I set the time, when I scheduled for the live today, do you mind? I didn't know how it was going to work with the time zone because I scheduled everything in Nebraska, and then I checked before I went. I checked about, I don't know, 15 minutes before I went on, and I was like, okay, it says 7. We're good, because it was 7 o'clock here when I went on. There's some greenery. Like I said, I really wanted to go live at Mount Rushmore, but there was a major thunderstorm that rolled through and just stalled out right over it. I like talk radio. Yeah, I listen to more audiobooks and videos where people are lighting or talking. There are some interesting people telling crazy stories on talk radio. Yeah. Depends what show. But some of them, yeah. What's gaslighting? South Dakota always gets the good storms. This one, this one came down so hard I could not see the front of my car. On my phone, your live showed upcoming at 8. Then I turned on TV and it said 1 a.m. That's weird. Stay away from all the other crazy drivers. You know, ironically, the moment I got out of Lincoln, people drove pretty normal. And Melissa, okay, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, no politics at all. Yeah, crazy thing is when I went to drop the order off because it was a leave it door. It was a freaking downpour. I knocked on the door. I waited like 30 seconds, and all right, you want your food watered down? Cool. Um, Crank that wrench, Melissa. Hey, I'm time traveling. I've only seen one Subaru so far that made me think of Lincoln, but it was raining at the time. I'll give them that. Um, every once in a while, I'll give out a wrench, Norma, for to be a moderator. I've got a lot of moderators in here though right now. I listen to The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Todd, I love that book. I love that audiobook. I love it even more because the author of the book, he's either Irish or Scottish. And there's nothing better than to hear that accent telling you to go on yourself. I love that. I love that audiobook. Don't lie, it's only because they're not from Nebraska. No, it's actually been the only Subaru so far that. Oh, what's up? Going well. I'm in just outside of Sturgis, between Sturgis and I guess Deadwood. Atomic Habits. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I need to get my Audible subscription back. Cause yeah, I list some weird people out here. But yeah, I need to check that one out. Where is your ending destination? Unfortunately, back in Nebraska, but that won't be for a few weeks. We're just covering quite a bit of ground. I'm gonna spend probably a couple weeks out in Washington, Oregon area. We're gonna go try. I'm gonna go try to find Bigfoot. Swarmed with more eagles. I wish. Crash and kick their heart out. Subarus are good. Yeah, not if you're driving one in Nebraska. Those, I don't know what it is with Subaru drivers in Nebraska. I don't even know where I'm. Well, I'm parked outside of a hotel. And does that does say what I think it says. An alternative health dispensary. I didn't realize South Dakota made that. Never mind. I may need to make the switch to audiobooks. Nova, what's up? Uh, Jan, I like the my favorite audiobooks are actually the ones that the author actually narrates. Those are my favorite ones because you can get the author's message from reading the book, but you actually get like what they're actually feeling when they read it, when you hear them read it. Just chilling. I'm chilling in South Dakota. Nova hustles. Yeah, I like the ring. Maybe I shouldn't be right. Yeah. It's got a good ring to it. Toyota Camry. I was supposed to get a Camry, and then I got to Enterprise, and they're like, "Well, we've got a Ford Explorer or a Dodge Ram." Like, where's my car at? They end up having to call another Enterprise and get this one. We need a collab soon. Hey, when I do my East Coast road trip, and that's gonna happen. I'll definitely come by the nation's capital. That is on my list. I want to hit that, Boston. I want to go Mount Vernon, Monticello. Yeah, it was the O Street Enterprise. Yeah, I needed something with good gas mileage. Definitely wasn't going to be an Explorer or a Dodge Ram. Actually just left on it today, Nova. Made it from Lincoln to, well, I'm just outside of Sturgis. And go through Montana tomorrow, and Idaho and Washington, and hang out in Washington for a little bit. And I want to try to make it down through Vegas. We'll see how much time I have. Jeep Wrangler would be so much more fun. Yeah, I mean, I probably could have thrown a sleeping bag in the back of a Jeep. Should have rented a U-Haul box truck. That would have been my luck. I would have done that, and I would have gotten a DoorDash order for like 40 cases of water. Zozo, have a good night. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh God, I've been out for. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock here, which means it's 9 o'clock. I've officially been on the road trip for 12 hours. So not very long at all. And I gotta say, this car has a bit of get up and go. But I did find it weird. I was going through northwestern Nebraska, and I had a state trooper. We crossed paths, and he waved at me. I got Colorado plates, so. Are you solo? I am. I am doing this solo. All just me and, yeah, me and you guys. So technically not solo. Just what you need to. I know. I'm like, of all the vehicles and all the license plates, you gotta give me one with Colorado plates. Oh yeah, I'm always careful. Yeah, yes, I am single. I totally read that comment wrong. I'm not gonna say that one out loud. Nah, go on there. Is my drink caffeinated? This one is not. I have had my Monster, and I've been sipping on sweet tea all day. Paul. I'm even eating cheap on the road. If you go on a road trip, buy your snacks at the store before you leave. If I had my thumb out on the side of the road, would you pick me up? I'm very careful about picking anybody up. Like, and honestly, I haven't even seen anybody hitchhiking. We have a lot of inappropriate lingo in the Jeep community. I should probably get a Jeep then. I got jerky, I got beef sticks, I got Cheez-Its. I did need that excuse to see Zach. I feel like he'd splash someone on the side of the road and text me. Guys, I just got a notification on my phone that Lincoln is very busy right now. I'm like 500 plus miles away. I appreciate them letting me know, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have snacks left over. I got orange slices too. Lyrics, what's up? You should go back and get that $1 peak pay. Yeah, Tony needs a lot of things. Always busy when you're not in the area. I guess Sturgis is starting early. Oh, Taco Bell definitely does not need me. $5.50 peak pay? That would be the time to probably do earn by time, because the peak pay gets doubled. Sheesh. How many bikes can you fit into one parking spot? 5. The answer is 5. It was actually really easy to change. I just went to Dash. It asked me if I wanted to change to this market. I did. And I did my first shopping order at a Safeway. It was a nightmare. All for a case of Baja Blast. Uber's probably the same way. I think you can just go on, just turn the app on. I'm so confused right now. Yes, David Squirrel. I'm so confused. They used to for Hy-Vee. They don't anymore. They still show me the aisles for Target. David. Yeah, that would probably be it. Do I have to get any kind of paperwork? That's all through the app. Scan their ID, collect a signature. South of the peak pay is always 3. Okay. I'll have to see when I get there. Yeah, it's I can't. Not while I'm sitting here, I can't say it. Target shops with shipped. I don't get too many Targets on DoorDash, but I do every once in a while. Maybe twice a month. Yeah, I can't say what I was going to say. I watch your language. Um, guys, I'm terrible. I can't. Yeah, I'll probably be in Missoula sometime tomorrow. Norma, as far as alcohol license, I think that depends on the state. And I think DoorDash would have to let you know if you need that or not. Free shopping paste made $48. Delivering fake eyelashes, gummy bears, and eye drops. Am I browsing for a wife? Yeah, let's turn my face more red than it already is. I'm just going to say what I always say, and that is that I have not found a woman lucky enough to put up with me. Dasher goes live with bike party watchers. There's 2, 4, 9, 12, 15, 17. There's like 17 motorcycles. And they're trying to be politically correct. They're all Asian. And one of them got off the bike looking like Danny Trejo. I once stayed in a hotel in Florida. The blessing of listening to a couple fight next door. Well, John, have a great night, man. I thought you left earlier. Did you come back? Only here for a good time, not a lot. Appreciate it, Paul. You should flip the camera. They all went inside the... They got a pizza ranch here, too. Yeah, they went into Pizza Ranch. The parking lot's getting... Oh, I'm definitely not in Lincoln anymore. Oh, camera's on that side. How do I flip? There are bikes there, over there. More on the other side of the Dodge Ram. All right. Also headed for bed. Yeah, they'll be Trust me, there's going to be plenty of scenery in these videos. I'll spread it out. Jeff, have a great night. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to be on here a full 2 hours tonight. We have that same hotel here. I don't think we have one in Lincoln. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't. Nope, just pretty much the GoPro. And then iPad. I use my iPad to edit, but you can get the same apps on your phone. Always. Yeah, there'll be plenty of videos. And have a good night, Laura. If you get tired, you better find a place to... I will make it back. But we all do look alike. I mean, but we all do look alike. Oh, John, yeah, you are. Yeah, I just did it. I did not expect them to. I did not expect a bunch of Harleys to pull up. It's out of. We're a month away from Sturgis, so. I will be in Missoula. Just have to shoot me a message on. I'm trying to record here, or I'm doing a live here. I guess Sturgis is just a year-round thing. Oh, appreciate that, Norma. Yeah. You can message me on Instagram or email. John, appreciate it, man. Ever come to Mardi Gras? Maybe one day I can catch you. That's on my list as well. I've not been down south. No, I haven't. At some point, like I said, I'm just gonna take off for I don't even know how long, and I'm just gonna cover at least cover the greater 48. The link should be in the description of most of the videos. It's just at the Brash Dasher. Yeah. But I missed something loud. Heard that all the way downstairs. Couple motorcycles. couple loud ones. But probably gonna hang on for about another 14 minutes. Then I'm gonna grab some dinner somewhere. It's the same motorcycle that just keeps circling around. But I don't have any pets. Yep, just plants. And those are all taken care of. Blonde will do. I will let you know. I'm probably still going to drive for a couple more hours. Who knows? I just put an eBay sale on the porch. No, I just usually I just drop him off at the post office. That's because he's well, he was circling because he was waiting for somebody to pull out. But as far as dropping off, as far as eBay goes, usually when I head out to do DoorDash, like 90% of the time I'm actually driving right by the post office. Good night, Blonde. Yep, they're all taken care of. Oh, yes, I'm all caught up. Gotta be careful. Oh yeah, because I have a couple plants that cats can't be around. I have no idea what I'm gonna have tonight. Kind of want to try a local place, but we'll see. Oh yeah, digging the plants. Yeah. Montana, yes, I will stay safe. Have a good night, and I will be in your state tomorrow. Tonight. most of the day tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, either on Instagram or email, whatever's easier. I think both of them are uh, the Brash Dasher. Well, the Brash Dasher at gmail.com or at the Brash Dasher on Instagram. Oh yeah, people are actually really polite up here. Everyone's going to bed. My night is just starting. So see, last night I couldn't go to sleep. I think I fell asleep about 2:30, and I was wide awake at 7:30 in the morning. Like, get on Christmas. Uh, Appreciate it, Todd. Dave, jump in the shower. Don't recommend jumping in, but no, I know what you mean. Have a great night. All right. Anybody else got any questions? Yeah, I'm not really ever a nap person, but I could probably go for one. I like the fact that I've been sitting here for about an hour and a half and nobody's really even noticed me. Yeah, I think when I was a little kid I could do naps, but anytime I've actually tried to take a nap, it's like 6 hours of sleep and then are you gonna sleep in the car the whole time or eventually get a hotel? Well, once I get out to Washington, I've got a place to stay, but it'll only be a couple nights. I know it's even better when I'm actually like have my hands moving around and I'm talking and I still don't get noticed. That's awesome. I'll take you to the mountains, waterfalls, more mountains. Uh, we're gonna have a good time, and I'm glad I get to bring you guys all along. Um, I mean, I could put out a video tomorrow. There won't be a lot of DoorDash involved. It'll just be more or less scenery, but up to you guys. Uh, the two orders I did today, they weren't too bad to find. Like I said, one of them was a Safeway. He actually had to actually. I did. but I did and I didn't. I opened it up in GPS to see where I was going, but aside from that, I just really just look at the app and turn when I need to. I hate using navigation. See what I mean? Can't see me. Oh, definitely not. Yeah, I'm old school. I like to look at the map and go. But, all right, guys. Yeah, stranger walks by. There comes another one with a 6-pack. What's he drinking? Fat Tire. Angel, it's all right. This was actually a little bit shorter of a live tonight, being on the road and being awake as long as I've been awake. I used to have an Atlas. I think I actually still do somewhere. But I'm gonna jump off and go find something to eat. Probably head down the road a little ways. Violet, no worries, it's all right. We'll probably throw an extra live in. It's sometime this week. So yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna go find something to eat and make my way down the road. I am outside of Sturgis, South Dakota. Appreciate it, Paul. Have a good night. Melissa, have a good night. Jen, have a great night. All right. Yeah, I'll make a community post when we go live next, or before we go live next. You guys all have a great night. Where's the